Monroe.
So go, it's UDG.
Oh.
I think that's Dugway, Utah.
Yeah, Utah. Oh. All right, will this be a phone call again?
Well, we have to file it here. So
right.
So
okay.
we put it in the big computer. I would
Right.
suggest a route of flight. We'll make things easy.
Yeah.
You're calling somebody. Are you getting a phone call?
Yeah, scam. That's all I get anymore.
I call you from time to time.
You what?
I think I've called you once or twice.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
I would suggest a route of flight.
Yeah.
Let's look at the approach procedure. So let's make it life easy for him.
Yep.
Oop. Procedure. Approach. RNAV 23.
Okay.
Okay. We'll do it from Jopku.
Okay.
So go ahead and make it Darlington CTF.
Okay.
Jopku.
Jopku. Jopku. Enter, put this over here.
And then CTF before Jopku. There you go. And then we're gonna...
Back?
Yep. And then we'll file it.
Okay, I think it was here. Flights.
Oh yeah, you gotta send the flight. There you go, and then proceed to file.
Okay. We don't need it. We already have it.
We gotta pick an altitude, Darlington. CTF Jopku. Let's say it'd be even 4,000.
Yep. And okay.
It's an IFR flight plan.
Number of aircraft. That's interesting. So you can file for like 3 aircraft or whatever.
Yeah, the military might send 4 airplanes in formation, you know.
Yeah. All right. Form review. That's what this game. Fuel aboard.
I don't know, 3 hours? Probably 3.5 hours.
I think still we started with 36. So that'd be at 8 gallons an hour. That'd be 4.5 hours. So yeah, 3.5.
Okay.
Okay. half hour's worth. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and change tanks right now. Alright.
Alright, let's go ahead and walk through the approach. I printed off a copy for you while the computer digests it. Here's a copy of the approach. We'll come in at job, well let's just, yeah. Stephen Linson, when he briefs the approach, he just reads everything and highlights everything. It works for him because
he's really fast too.
Well, he just runs through it because he spends 10 minutes reading, you know, Barrow, VNav stuff. It's not relevant to it because he just has to, that's how he goes through it. So, don't feel overwhelmed by the way he was doing it when we flew it.
It was overwhelming.
So just make sure the dates are good.
Okay.
In fact, I'll just highlight what I pick out.
Yeah.
Can you see?
None of the notes apply to us.
Can you see the yellow here?
Yep.
Okay. Date's good.
Yep.
Runway and airport. Make sure you've got the right airport, RNAV 23. We just flew an RNAV 23.
Yeah.
Make sure you got the right RNAV 23.
That is Charlotte Monroe.
Right, and then you got the elevations, the runway and the airport, and the approach course, 233. So you know you're going to be coming in 233 when you're landing.
Yep.
Do any of these apply to us? Only that straight in 23 is not authorized at night. And circling 23 is not authorized at night. So you could only use this at night.
That's because 5 has the approach lights.
That or some tree has grown or something like that. Missed approach, climbing 1200, climbing left turn 3000, and they got it graphically down here. I just highlight the first step or two.
Okay.
So I can find it. If I go missed, what do I do right away? Climb straight ahead to 1200.
Okay.
Procedure, I like to hit the waypoint names and the altitudes. So job Q, which is an initial approach fix, 3000. Intermediate fix Jamser, 2300. Final approach fix, Ellie. We're going to fly this as an LPV, which is a decision altitude of 939 and 1. So ZWER, we can sort of ignore that one. That's if you're flying, that's a step down fix if you have to fly it as a non-precision, like, you know, dive and drive and dive and drive and dive and drive.
Gotcha. That'd be LNAV only.
Correct. I also like to highlight them over here in this profile view, the name, altitude, name, altitude, name, altitude, and then the mist. Safe. If you get lost, needle goes full deflection, you don't know where you are anymore.
Yep.
3,100 feet, you know you won't hit anything. Runway comments, airport, runway 23, there you go, we have PAPI lights, it's a little uphill. Is it really uphill? Oh, okay. That's what I like to hit. Fixes, altitudes. Anything wonky about the procedure, like if there's a couple turns in it?
Right.
But that's how I go through it.
Okay.
What's important to me? Yeah. Linson just highlights everything because that helps him process how he reads it.
Or he just likes writing.
I don't know. If there was something wonky or weird about it,
yeah,
you'd do that. But so that's how I do it. Do you want the highlighter, or do you want to?
Okay, sure. All right. Date's good.
You can actually, if you wanted to turn that, I don't know if you're
approach course. Plenty of runway length.
Oh yeah.
All right. Touchdown zone. Where am I going to actually? It's right there.
24.
Straight in at night, not authorized. Not straight in at night. Just approach. Climb 12,000. AWAS, Charlotte. Approach, 3000, Ellie at 2300, and our LPV will be 39, and a Pappy, 3100. And our 1200. And let's just verify all that. It's going to be on out of GPS 23, and we are going to Monroe. And I feel pretty good about that.
Okay. So, if you have time.
Darlington traffic, Cirrus 212, Papa Foxtrot on a 9-mile final RNAV T4 approach.
One thing you can check on is, are there any crazy descents? So you got to lose 700 feet in 6 miles, not crazy. And then you got 5 miles to go from 2,300 to 1,000.
Yeah.
1,300 feet in 5 miles is about a normal descent rate. So
yeah.
And so that